was a lady today who said, after what you've been through, it's your time to shine. And I just thought to myself, absolutely. So I thought that I would pull a little energy on that and see what you need to know after all you've been through. It is your time to shine. And so I would like to see what I can see to help you find a little bit of peace and clarity with that. And yes, this is the Winchesters on my blanket. Yes. Okay. Now that we've got that question answered. I'm seeing where allowing yourself to be vulnerable with yourself and who you are, really putting yourself out there, allowing yourself to make new friends, find new hobbies, things that you love, people that you love, care for, etc., is what's about to lead you to feeling this shine, this I'm finally feeling like I have everything that I want. That to me is everything that if you asked me what would make me happy, if I could describe how my life would be if I had it my way, this is it. And I feel like the energy of imposter syndrome is even here as well. So I do see where for the very high majority of you watching this, you already have begun this new cycle. And it's sort of a pinch me, I'm dreaming is the sort of feeling coming to me with this. So I am feeling very heavily implored to implore you not to stop now, not to start feeling doubt, not to start second guessing yourself, and keep going, keep growing, especially through the hard days when things really start to get tough and you wonder if this really is meant for you, if this really is what you want, or is there something that you're missing? Maybe there may be some things that you want to add to everything, or maybe some things that you do ultimately want to shift. And that's where it is naturally okay to take your time and wonder and contemplate and just look forward to what's coming next and enjoy the journey getting there. I see where that time will help you to find the things that you want to add and maybe shift. And it will be natural. It will not be very forceful and very the word powerful is coming to me. So for some of you, I am seeing where a bit of your journey to even get to this point has been working through a lot of pressure to perform, deadline sort of feelings. And it looks as though now this is a much healthier place to be in, to just move forward in general. So continuing to move on into what you can expect to come next. See here, the King of Wands, very affirming for the action side of self, the masculine energy inside of you, saying that you can start looking forward to this energy, being able to step up to the plate and begin taking the actions and doing the things that you want to do with bravery, with confidence, without fear and second guessing yourself. For some of you, this is also a masculine, blah, blah words, masculine, dominant, gender identifying potential for some of you, but just masculine dominant energy that is actually going to be taking action towards you. And now that you're in the place that you're in now, and especially for those of you that continue focusing on you and all of these things that are now making you feel like you, will be that much more opening and welcoming to this energy, feeling that they're able to actually come forward. There is just something about the place that you are in right now that it feels a lot safer for this masculine energy to approach you. You know, energy really is a thing, and sometimes people don't really realize that that's what they're feeling when they just kind of get that, maybe now's not a good time to approach that person. That's vibes, that's things that they're picking up, you know, and so maybe for some of you, there is a lot there where you've just had a lot going on in this journey now getting to this point, time to shine, that you have not been in the best place for this person to come forward. Even if you felt ready, wanted to be ready, wanted them to come forward, they were ready, etc. Let's just be real. You're probably pretty glad that you were more focusing on yourself during some more recent points of time in your life and not having a significant other beside you to try to work through a relationship and all sorts of things while you were going through everything you were experiencing. Sometimes that happens, and it's okay. But a lot of those times when that happens, it's an opportunity for us as people to really sit down and reflect and learn how to grow and shift on our own independently, so that way, when we do have the person come into our life, we are able to be in our own independence and autonomy, regardless if we are with another person and they are in theirs. Okay. So you had that point in time without that person in your life to really get yourself to a place where you can continue to make decisions, continue to do the things that you need to do for you regardless, which is so significant, because I tell people, what if your person is no longer with you all of a sudden randomly one day? And then what? Will you be able to take care of you? Very significant question to ask. One of you has to go first, right? I know, a little morbid, but reality. So, anywho, with that being said, final messages here coming out. The Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So I am seeing where you have been in a place recently where you have been feeling very down, feeling very left out, feeling very isolated from a lot of people and things that you love. And I see where this has been a very reflecting, sort of time for some of you. I can see where you have allowed in select people, but this is more majority energy that's really just pulled away and really sat and felt yourself and everything in your life that you were missing. And so I'm seeing you now quickly heading towards these things after really experiencing these feelings here and how deep they were. It feels to me like it was the perfect catapult to help push you forward and have you start moving forward without hesitation.